guys, I'm Julia from This Model Eats A Lot, and I have my friend Mira Manek here with me.
Thanks, Julia. Lovely to be on your channel.
Mira is here today to challenge my notions of Indian food being healthy.
This is one of my favourite dishes in the book called Masala Grilled Aubergine, and it takes inspiration from my own family, my grandmother's mix of spices with jaggery, which is an Indian healthy, really sort of earthy sweetener, and you basically mix the spices with the jaggery and put it into the aubergine and make it into a curry. But rather than making it into a curry, I basically have added tahini and a bit of water, made it into a paste and layered it on the aubergine and then grilled it. So it's a bit like miso grilled aubergine, but masala grilled aubergine, and it's literally one of my favourite dishes at all my supper clubs. I think this is everyone's favourite dish.
Well, this is my favourite dish at the supper club, yeah.
Yes, Julia, you came to my supper club.
Seconds and thirds.
But this is a really lovely dish to take seconds and thirds. I always bring extra.
I may have eaten all of it, not given it some to anyone else.
Oh, now I understand.
Secrets are coming out now.
Yeah, there was a little missing. There was someone who didn't have any, and I was thinking, where did it go?
Alright, shall we dig in?
Yeah. It's got that lovely jaggery, which I love the contrast, the sort of sweetness and the spiciness. The mix of the two, basically. How is it?
Really good. I like the spice on top. I think it contrasts really well with, like I said, you know, the earthiness of the aubergine, and then you've got the sweetness from the pomegranate. It's just so many flavours kind of in your mouth at the moment. If I eat something which has quite an earthy texture, I'll kind of get over it after a few bites, but this kind of keeps your palate interested.
I'm trying to change up the context of curries and Indian food. This is basically a curry, but made into a sort of entree dish.
Now tell us about your book.
Yeah, so this is my cookbook. I've got it right here. Saffron Soul.
Wow.
Came out a few months ago. It's just a real lovely combination of home-cooked Indian food that I grew up eating. So my grandmother's recipes and my mother's recipes, and curries and thalis, Gujarati food, all vegetarian, and a combination of my own modern-inspired recipes.
What's your favourite recipe?
And I love this saffron and lime chia pudding. Just things that are quite simple to make.
I'm eating all of this aubergine.
Oh yes, I want some as well. Can you not finish it, please, like last time?
Trying not to. Everyone, we've got kiwi today, so...
Oh, can I have it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
she might eat all the food, but I don't know if she'll stay still, but can try.
Do you want some cheesecake? I've got my saffron lime cheesecake from my book. Vegan as well. So give it a try and then I'll tell you what it is. I'm actually not vegan, but I do like making some vegan dishes, and this is another one of those that I serve at a lot of my events.
You served this at your last supper club
as well. Yeah, I must have, yeah. And it's got that
my
tartness.
goodness, a little bit coconut, and I can taste the lime in it as well.
Yes.
So
the topping really gives it its oomph and flavour and colour, which is basically a saffron lime compote, which I also use it in a breakfast dish in my book with the chia pudding. So it's a compote that you make and you can keep in the fridge for ages, and all it is lime, corn flour, honey and saffron.
And that base is a bit different as well. It's not your traditional crumbly biscuit base, so tell me about that.
Hello. Yeah, it's my cocoa fudge, which I sell at a place in London called Raw Press, which it basically looks like this. And it's basically chickpea flour, dates and coconut oil, and I put a bit of cardamom in there, and that's it. Yeah,
it almost has a baked cheesecake texture because of the hardness.
You know, because it has coconut oil in it, when you leave it out for a while and it's quite warm, it literally starts melting.
Oh really?
Because the coconut oil melts at high temperature. So you put it, and in the fridge, obviously it's very cold. And do you want some?
Poor thing.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Oh, good.
I'm not sure if my expressions were immediately obvious, but
I'll have one spoon now that you're enjoying it.
Alright, fine. I'll allow you to have some, Mira. What's this?
So that is a chia pudding, which is made of cashews, dates, and all blended together, again soaked for ages, and with cardamom, cinnamon, and then I've just added some yogurt on top just to give it that extra layer, because I love layers. And then I've added some apples, blueberries and pistachios on top.
Cardamom and cinnamon seems to be quite a staple spice for you. I notice in a lot of your dishes, you know, you've got a pinch of it here, pinch of it there. So
I love cardamom and cinnamon together. I think they give it that chai effect, which is why I call this pudding a chai chia pudding. You got to dig in quite inside, because it's
I feel bad messing it up.
I know, right? When you like do your food like that. I'm actually gonna put
pop it down
because I'm gonna put some chai into that. Oh, she wants to stay up. Okay, wait, hang on, let me Let me just, she'll stay with that. Will you be able to stay there? Okay, she will. Okay. This is my chai spice mix, which I'm going to add into that mug of hot milk right now.
Here we go.
So I basically,
happening here.
A lot of cafes use my chai spice mix to make chai latte. Are you okay? Okay, I should put
no, you don't want that. Okay, let's get tasting.
Ready, steady, let's have it. It's not too sweet. Normally put more dates in, but I've not put loads in this time.
I like it.
You can put some honey in, or some syrup, or some sort of like...
I imagine honey would go really well with this.
And we can put bananas in.
But you know what? I like that it's mild. I can't handle too much sweetness.
Oh, really?
And I can't handle a lot of artificial sweetness, so that's why Indian sweets, I just can't have it all, like jalebis.
I'm not into Indian sweets. I just find them very, just too
sweet. Too sweet, yeah.
But I take a lot of inspiration from Indian sweets. And you can have some chai with that.
Yes, oh sorry, I forgot about the chai. Now, I'm a masala chai addict.
So my chai is basically chai spices. It's not actually got any tea in it. So you can add a tea bag to your tea. Okay. But most cafes that use it in London just serve it with milk. Okay. It's rather like a masala milk. And it's got coconut sugar and 7 spices.
Nice.
I guess as an Indian, you'll be able to critically assess it.
What are the spices that are in it?
Cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, nutmeg, clove, white pepper and black pepper.
Okay, so quite peppery then.
It's quite light, but it's also quite spicy, especially if you're not used to masala chai.
It's good.
You like it?
And I make my masala chai very, very strong actually.
I like adding turmeric into that because it's not actually got any of the tea factor. So it's only spices. And
yeah, I find that you don't even really need tea with this because the spices are so prevalent. Just this by itself is amazing.
It makes for a nice chai latte, especially when you're used to sort of the very sweet syrupy Starbucks one. There's not a lot of spice in there. It's just much more like a cinnamon syrupy taste, which is nice and warming in the winter months, but this is a lot more authentic.
Thank you so much, Mira, for coming on the show and educating me that vegetarian food can be amazing.
Thank you, Julia, for having me.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like the series, don't forget to subscribe. Check out Mira's channel as well. You can find the links to her channel in the description below. Alright, guys, I will talk to you really soon. Have a great week, and don't forget to eat a lot.
Thanks, guys.